Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Pac-Man World RePac Part 2. We finished off last time with beating the pirate ship area. Let's see. I have to remember how to... There we go, X. Hey, let's go, man. So let's go to the space area. So I got home at 3 a.m. from the concert, so I woke up a little late. Woke up at 9. You know, I usually try to go live at 9. Okay. But I had to go grab Iz because, you know, I left him with my parents because I didn't want him to just be stuck at home while I was gone. Going all right for the most part. I believe I may be getting sick. Okay, well, I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna die if I keep that up. Oh, we're dead. Hey, Tay, how's it going, man? Oh. I missed that completely. Where was that? Oh, that would have been nice. Very start of the level and I missed it. No? Okay, maybe that does nothing. Alright, did that disable the lasers? It did not. Okay, so I may be able to do it that way. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that, but it worked. Rude. Close enough. Okay, let's not hit me. So this is not my usual style of game, but it was a request, so we're getting it done. We have 1 and 2. I should be able to potentially beat this today, depending on how quickly I go through things. Obviously, I'm not going to rush it. I am going to try to enjoy it. Because it's not a bad game. It's just not my usual standard. Oh, well. Okay, no, I did get the P. I didn't think I did. I fear I may be getting sick, though, which is not ideal. My throat is quite sore. It's not like I was screaming or yelling at the concert, so... Ow. Okay, rude. So it's not from that. I believe I may be invincible. I have to medal. There we go. We got some health back. We haven't found the cherries yet, but that's where the C is. Alright, found the cherries. Don't hit me. I mean, we're not in any rush, so... Boop. Ow! Yeah, we got hit. Alright, let's try not to get hit this time. Okay, we don't have that yet. And we go do the Pac-Man level. As I was saying, we can go do the Pac-Man level. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, now they've added lasers? Will the lasers hurt me? I imagine not. Probably should make sure I don't eat all the power dots yet. Oh no. Run! Alright, we're good. I never was good at Pac-Man, so this is actually like a difficult thing for me to do. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, is that the last one? It was. Alright, perfect. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day, though. Relax with some Pac-Man and enjoy. Nope. Surprisingly difficult to hit those dudes. Just saying. I see. Ow, I missed those. I don't think I actually need to get them all, but, you know, since I'm here now. Oh, look, all that for health. Boing. It would also be nice if, like, I could move the map ever so slightly, but, you know. We've got the M. Boing. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, we gotta make sure we eat all of them. Complete! Because I think that's actually what the, no, was for, not... Not for the power balls. Or health? Yes. Oh no, that was a full life. I don't need to go up. Yeah, we're likely to only have one stream today because after the stream, supposed to be doing the first episode of the podcast with Josh, so we'll see how that goes. We are not likely to... Oh, okay, those move. We're not likely to go live with it for the very first one because he kind of wants to see how it all goes. But that's fine, you know, we don't have to be live. We'll be live for the second one when that time comes. Ideally, we'd like to make it a weekly thing. I'd prefer daily, but you know. Okay, that's the end of the level. We haven't gotten the inn yet. Boing. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, got it. Alright, now there's a 1 and a 2. Alright, let's go see what that leads to, shall we? Not too sure what we'll talk about. Probably a lot of me complaining about FPL, you know, like I do. So I submitted a Public Service Commission complaint yesterday after... Okay. After I streamed and Win dropped his off because I hadn't heard back from them. And, you know, that's kind of rude if you don't reply to me, especially when it's a utility complaint. So, you know, I'd sent them an email on Thanksgiving, didn't hear anything for the whole week. I was like, all right, that's pretty fair, you know, not going to complain too much about that. So I sent another one on Saturday and I didn't hear from them again for a couple days. Alright, let's see, what is this? So this is another like bonus type thing? I appreciate it, Levi. How you doing today, man? For the doggo, and he is here, which he was not here earlier. We had to go pick him up from my parents' house because he got to stay the night over there while I went to a concert. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a timer on this. Whoops, that's on me. Time's up. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Can we just skip this? Let's burn through all these real quick. He is passed out. Apparently he didn't sleep a whole lot last night. But, you know, at my parents' house, he can go in and out at all times, so he tends to be pretty happy. Frolicking in the yard, especially when it's cold out. Far out episode unlocked. Whereas if it's cold here, the last thing I want to do is go outside, but I will let him go out. And he gets upset because I don't go out with him. Like, look, sir, you have a fur coat. And it's a very good fur coat. Mine is not that good. You stay much warmer than I do. I'm a very cold human. That's not what I wanted to do. That was the wrong button. There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh. Makes me think I'm going to need power pellets. Oh. Boom. Keep forgetting that I can do that. Dog thought. Superhuman. Right? I mean, I probably do. He's not wrong. We always need more sun in our life, right? Supposedly it's good for you. In reasonable amounts. You do too much, and then that's bad, but we don't talk about that. Fortunately, I'm Italian, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I tend to not... Okay, jerk. I tend to not be too affected by the sun. I've only had like one sunburn my whole life. And I live in Florida, where there's a lot of sun, so... Checkpoint! Alright. What else is down here? Because it kind of feels like there should be something down here, doesn't it? Oh, look at that, a whole section. Now, what do we get for this? Nothing. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Note, only morning sun is not the issue, it's the afternoon sun. The morning sun usually is pretty fine. Unfortunately, I don't get a whole lot of morning sun here. Like, at 10 a.m., I'm finally making some decent power, so that's a start, but trees block everything here, and it annoys me. Now, let's see where this brings us. That just lets me go back and forth. What? Oh, I see. Boop. Guess that's how we're supposed to do that, huh? Sir, you're not supposed to hit me. Not really crazy for the Pac-Man levels, but it is a Pac-Man game, so I should probably do them. I really hope I'm not getting sick. I'll be very annoyed if I am. No, I'm definitely not a pro. Note, cannot touch them at all. I'm not saying I'm a pro. No, I'm not. Oh no. That did not last nearly as long as I wanted it to. I told you to stop. No, he doesn't stop once you give him a direction. Didn't realize. I think this one's gonna be a failure. Well, that's bad. Be great if you guys were also affected. Oh no. Alright, this should be fine. So I have control over Big Boy, over the Chungus, but not over small Pac-Man. Like, he just keeps going. Should I only have, what, these two? Alright. Alright, we got the thing. That's the first one that I think that we've almost failed, but that's fine. Beep. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I just embrace that. Beep. Oh, I was very confused. I was like, nothing happened. Oh, something happened, you're just dumb. Fair. Ah, that looks annoying. Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna die. Okay, I guess there's a wall there right now. Oh, hey, it's one of the dudes. We don't have an apple, do we? Alright, let's come on down. Oh, we almost died. Oh, we gotta... That was not worth it. I guess it was. We get to free the dude. I don't like this. You're free. You should also give me health. That'd be kind of nice. Thanks, Pac-Man. I'll wait for you up ahead. Damn right you will. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but it worked. All right, bud. Yeah, that checks out. Hey, what's over here? Oh, I can't do anything with that. All right, so I've not figured out how to get into those. Oh, come on. Oh. Why wouldn't you let me in? Rude. We're spending a lot of time dying in this stage, apparently. Here. Jerk. I think that the misses, the little explosion things at the end of the stage are just how many enemies I've missed. But I could be wrong on that. Oh, this is a long stage. Because we only have the A. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, deaths, fortunately, are not exactly a punching thing in this game. My nose won't quit, like, running a bit, and it's kind of annoying. Whoop. I like how they give me a ton of Pac-Man pellets because, like, hey, you're gonna need these for some of the oh, I don't have the apple. For some of the enemies, so we're just gonna give you a bunch of them. Hey, look, we found the apple. However, I may have to take multiple breaks to go blow my nose, just so that way you guys don't have to hear it, which is really annoying. Rude. Checkpoint. Yay, we did the thing. Oh, we found the M. It's rude hiding it back there. Well, you know what? We don't need that. We just don't. I don't know what that was, but we got it. All right, let's go see what the 2 does. Boop. Oh, okay. It gave us the A, a strawberry, an orange, and that's it. I guess we'll take that for the A. They really give you a lot of extra lives in this game. Like, hey, look, we know this is supposed to be a kid's game, so here you go. And you kind of suck, so here's... I'm at the end. So here's extra lives. It's fair. Ah. Waka 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 waka. Where are you, buddy? All right, we did the thing. Look at that. Look at us go. Boop. All that for a little bridge, huh? All right, level done. I need to try and remember to update the game list for games that I want to play. All right, now that I realize that this is timed. I didn't realize the last one was timed, so I messed up, you know. Oh, look, we made it. Boop. You get a melon. Clear. Yeah, give me 1 second to go blow my nose. Give me a moment. All right, we're a little bit better now. Oh, I got 4 of those. Geez, so many. Oh. Okay, well, that wasn't what was supposed to happen, but... Got two lives. Number of misses, too. I still don't know what the misses are. They didn't really explain that. So did we get everything in that one? I believe we did. Yep, we got the key, we got the professor, and we got the arcade stage. I think there's only like 4 or 5 worlds. Oh. Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. Whoop. Oh. Okay. Maybe I do need the health. Boing. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Imagine those hurt me. I didn't make it up. I mean, since they tilt, we might as well use it to our advantage, right? No. I mean, it's a good thing that apple didn't fall away. Okay. Rude. Well, hey, we didn't die somehow. Yay. Why did you not grab? Like, I assume this is the quickest way of doing it, but sometimes he just doesn't grab it. For the love of God. Fine. I was trying to get over here because I'm sure... Yeah, that whole, like, 2D, 3D thing doesn't always work out that well. Doesn't translate at all times. There, jerk. I don't think that's how that was supposed to go down, but I'm gonna go with it. Hey, look. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was fair. Oh, you do eventually fall. Sir. Sir. Don't push me off. That's rude. Yeah, I was saying that I could get there before the meteor hit. No. Oh, well, that's convenient. And grab the last power pellet and eat you. Boom. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh, I can stay in the air when I do that? Hold up. Oh, no, I guess not. I fall to the ground. I don't have the bell yet, do I? No. I guess we'll see if we can find the bell. I would think it'd be like... Okay. I would think it would be over here. Boing. Alright, let's go grab the A. Like, it's nice that they give him the little Yoshi jump thing, but, you don't really get any, like, extra distance with it. It just gives you a brief moment to correct yourself. Also, going in a straight line is kind of difficult at times. Boing. Okay. we got a little bit of health, and then apparently we weren't lined up. Oh boy. Okay, that's just health. I don't need that. Okay, maybe we need that. Alright, we got the end, so we're good. We haven't done the stage yet. Yeah, I would say that's accurate. It's around the same time frame as the game, so. Because I want to say this version came out like the early 2000s, so. I don't remember when it originally came out, but it would have been around that time that Crash and everything was, you know, being all important. Never did get into the Crash series myself. I have the trilogy. I think I got on Humble Bundle or something, but okay, that's in the stage. Port St. Joe, huh? No, it's important to leave a voicemail. It's never important. It's not the utility company. I verified the number they'll be calling from moving forward, so. That's what you get for being a jerk. I'm gonna assume that I can butt bounce on this. Nope, great, thank you. Thought for sure he was just gonna miss it. Alright, time for the base stage. For the Pac-Man stage. Alright, Inky, Binky, Blinky, Stinky, I don't know what their names are. Pac-Man Ghosts, that's what I know them as. Yeah, they made 2 of these, and I do have both of them, so we'll play through them. I'm thinking I should be... I don't know if I'll be able to beat it today, just because I don't have too long that I can actually stream today, but... Alright, so 7 left, and they should be all right here. Oh, need to send an email. I was like, man, that looks very weird. Okay. Nope. Oh, that actually was important. Give me one quick moment. I will be right back. The utility company is here, so give me one moment. Hey guys, very sorry. Electrical company was out here, so I had to go chat with them. I need to go plug the car in, damn it. They were doing the meter test to try and figure out what's going on. Meter is fine, which is what we assumed. Yeah. So give me 1 second. Let me go plug that in because my car is low. 1 second. And those of you who are still here, you guys are crazy, but I really appreciate y'all. I know that was a very long break. It was like 30 minutes. I'm sorry. It was a couple minutes. Yeah, it was a while. Oh man. Guys, he's gonna be back in a minute. Back in another minute. Get ready. I mean, I don't know if you want to say get ready for this game, but yes, we are back. Headphones on. at least you guys had music while I was gone, I hope. Oh man, my throat hurts. I fear I may be getting sick. Really? That's what we're doing? Good start. Yeah, so utility company was just out here. They did a meter test. Meter tested fine, which is what I assumed it would. Dude, he did confirm that yes, the meter, there's nothing else connected to your meter except the charger, and the charger is using power even when it's not charging. So hopefully that helps my case. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Ready. I don't care about this, but it's fine. We'll do it. So I definitely won't be able to finish this day like I originally was going to try to do. Oh, I missed. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I don't know. Guy was very nice though. He was very friendly. I showed him the things that he's allowed to see at my property. Because you never want to show them more than what they need to see. So I showed him, obviously, the meter. We verified that the meter does in fact use, or that the meter does in fact show usage. I'm surprised I did that. Even when the EV charger is not charging the car. This, I don't know. He's going to report that. They'll have that later today. I may get a call while I'm doing things. Hopefully not during, hopefully no more during this and no more, and not during the podcast recording later. But those of you that stuck around for that 30-minute break, I do appreciate it. I'm sorry it took so long. But, you know, it's the ongoing battle I'm having, so. Let's see, 7:42. I need to stop in. No, we're here. I need to call the stream quits by like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Because I need to set up the office here for the podcast setup. For the first one, Josh doesn't want to go, doesn't want to start off live. He wants to, he wants to do pre-recorded. Yeah, I figured that out. Oh, so we have Galaga now, huh? Essentially. Ooh. Man, I can get behind this. Hopefully, we'll see. He wants to record one first, and if it goes well, we'll be recorded. I don't necessarily want to do any edits to it. He may want to. We'll see. How'd that miss? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But after that, hopefully, the idea would be that it would be on Thursdays, potentially. Because that's usually the day that Josh is most free. I don't go to a checkpoint. Yes, I didn't want to do a podcast where it's just me. I want someone else, so if Josh is available, that would be ideal. And then I can start to bring on other people as like small guests with it, you know, as time goes on. Like, there's not really a whole lot of money being made in podcasting, but it's just something I would like to do. You know, it's just fun to have that discourse and conversation and potentially build another community. The JoeCast might be crazy. I don't have a name for it yet. I thought about JoeCast, but there's already a JoeCast podcast. So It's hard to say. Because I don't want to take someone else's name, obviously, and then have an issue. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like King Galaxian. Like, Joke has to be a great name, but it does already exist, so. Oh. It's kind of fun little boss. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were going to test the meter actually, like, at my property. That's new. Most utility companies, they test the meter at a separate facility. It really is. I know. It upsets me. I can do this after each eyeball. Yep. It's a very easy boss, but again, you know, this is more so supposed to be a game for the kiddos, not necessarily for a 36-year-old man that's been playing games since he was 3 years old. That was easy. Man, I have to now edit this video, this VOD, to get rid of all of that. Oh man, that's gonna be a minute. It's fine. We work with it. Slot bonus. Yay. I want to see some. Yeah, JoeCast is just straight up a YouTuber, so I can't do that. Well, single player project update 3/15/23. Is this dude still? This dude has 723 subs. 11,000 views. I mean, looks like he did some Minecraft stuff. I wonder if he would be willing to like give me his channel or sell it to me. It's just one cut, so it's fine. And very easy fun. Yeah, I mean, it won't be an issue. It's just one of those things. Like, I try to avoid having to do that because it, you know. Alright, to the ruins. It just takes, you know, a while to export a multi-hour video. There it is. Not my cup of joe. Yeah. So it's just one of those things. Like, I need to come up with a name for the podcast. You know, like Camelot 331. His is Camelcast. Timcast is obviously where I would get the inspiration for JoeCast. It's his name, Cast. When you have a 3-letter name, it just makes it so much easier. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of something. Oh, okay. That was a drop for a moment. That's one way to do it. Ah, dark areas. Lovely. Maybe we can, Josh and I can actually just, like, go through that today. Because I may eventually start doing, like, solo VOD stuff for the podcast as well, and then, like, do some solo podcasts, but I don't want it to only be a me thing, you know? I guess it would be a little different if I was able to get the necessary engagement for it to where, you know, you have more discussions happening. But when you first start off, that's hard to do. I assume that's, yeah, the peach. Oh. May I look at, what's his name? You have like cars and coffee type thing. You have, God, it's just not coming to me for anything else, man. Brain's not braining. To be fair, I'm slightly sleep deprived right now, so there's that. I only got a couple hours of sleep. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. I didn't think it would work, but wanted to try. Ow. All right, let's get our power pellet. All right. Now, I was thinking maybe something coffee related, but Josh isn't a huge coffee person, so. I didn't get the complete. I guess I missed one? I don't know, maybe we can come up with some ideas. Funnily enough, like, names are not my my forte, which I'm sure people who have watched me play Diablo 2 fully understand. You know, I had bows for my bows on. I had pokes for us for the jabs on. We have for my Foden. You know, it's a play on foe. Yeah, I'm not good at names, okay? My void chicken is named Void. I do need to play some Stardew though, and yeah. I see. Just play Stardew and only have void chickens. Just be a chicken farmer. That's it. I don't quite understand the point of doing that, but it doesn't seem necessary. I could just jump down there. Okay. We had a glitch. Yeah, that's what I figured. But eventually, like, the idea would be have the general podcast with me and Josh where we just kind of talk and you know, have a good time. Now, you know, maybe bring up topics and discuss them with people in chat. And I'd also like to maybe not have Josh involved with the second part, but also do like have guests talk about things like finances. Well, I mean, Josh would be great for both finances and weight loss, but you know, finances, legal, tech, you know, whatever, just random things. Like people who are more experienced in those fields to have those conversations together. Okay, we need the bell for that. Animation's overrated. Just T-pose it, man. That's all. Like, the one thing I would prefer to avoid would be political. Like, I'm not opposed to doing topics that are of a political nature per se. You know, like if it's a, like, I'm not opposed to sensitive topics. So, you know, if you want to talk about, you know, like gun laws and things like that, I'm fine with that. Or the outlook that, you know, people have on, you know, different things with dating, like that's fine. But I don't want to like get into a right versus left debate. That's not what I'm here for. And honestly, like, while I do stay relatively up to date with a lot of political stuff, I'm not competent enough to be a political pundit, if that makes sense. And when I say that, I don't mean like, oh, I'm dumb. Like, I don't stay up to date with a lot of the news. Like, my method of staying up to date with news is through the political pundits I watch. And I try to get a non-biased approach, which I know some people would also like to have, like for me, but you'd be getting it like second or okay, that's not what I wanted to do. You'd be getting it like second or third hand for me, and that's not, it's not, I don't, I guess it works, but it's not, to me, that's not good. You're just taking other people's information then, I guess. I don't know. It's something I'd have to think about. And also, political is not, it's not really safe to do anymore. We've had a lot of bad things happen in the U.S. When it comes to political situations. Fishy. Yeah, like I wouldn't want to put my family at risk to have a political podcast just because like the whims of the people have changed. You know, right now in our country, like if there's political violence, it's usually against one side, and that's, if you're on the right side of that, cool. If you're on the wrong side of it, not cool. You know, if you're on the right side, you're safe. If you're on the wrong side, you're not. That I don't like that. Exactly. Like, I have opinions. I'm not opposed to giving to stating those opinions. I just don't. We're off to a good start. Really? I think we're gonna fail this one. But I just would want to make sure that if I do it, it's in a way that does not endanger my friends or family. So, and that's sadly not something you can really do anymore. Not in the modern day and age. Because sadly, people are kind of crazy. No, we failed. I don't really care that I failed, but... And, you know, a lot of people would call me a coward for saying that. Like, oh, you're not willing to try and make the world or the country a better place because you're scared of what will happen. Like, yeah, I don't want to put the people I care about at risk because of politics, because of stupid stuff. Oh yeah, Pac-Man minigames and all of it. They like their Pac-Man. I was never good at Pac-Man. I've been playing it since I was literally like 2 years old, and I still suck at it. I don't have the melon, do I? Where do I get the melon? Ah, crap. Melon. Melon. That checks out. Oh, really? Fine. Come back over here. I'd rather have a... Holy cramps. My god, that hurt. Like, from doing the podcasting, I'd much rather have something that builds a positive environment and tries to help people. My nose isn't happy again. Okay. Well, that worked. Beep. Bonus stage. I don't need to go to that. I have 6 emails. Oh no. Why do I have 6 emails? I should not have 6 emails. Clear. Let's see. Florida Blue, Costa Rica. Come right with Costa Rica Unlimited. No. Okay, nothing important except for the fact that my insurance went up. Jerks. Yeah, unsubscribe from that. I need to find out the email for these guys. Where's the contact us button? Come on, we'll find it eventually. At least this game doesn't have flat windows. That's true. It's a pretty low bar. All right, come on. Support. Contact us. There we go. Reach out to Josh real quick. Alright, let's do this level. You know, I honestly thought that was going to hurt me because it looked like he had a little pokey on his head. Or did I just get lucky? Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So this is a remake of the original game that came out in the early 2000s at some point. But I mean, they did a good job. It's not my style game, but it was a request, so we're playing it. I'm having fun. It's a very simple game. But we'll be playing both 1 and 2, and then I don't know what's after that, so. How'd you not die? And we could keep Thursdays as the collectathon day, maybe. That's an option. Do like Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, which I've never played. 1999. Wow. I was 10. I'm old. That's what that means. Damn it. We got the A. I didn't realize I had picked up the melon. I'm only like partially paying attention, so there's that. I also can't see anything that's going on. It's so dark. And now let's get back over here. Okay, that worked. Well enough. It was non-existent. Happens. It's getting harder for me to have people think that I'm younger than what I am, because I've got a lot of gray in a lot of gray hair now. So did we get that? We did. Got gray in the beard, gray in the head, just gray everywhere, man. Gray here, gray the. Oh, damn it. Sales, okay. Do that after this level. Good enough. Alright, let's go do the Pac-Man level and fail, because I'm bad at this. Oh, that's gonna go terribly, isn't it? I saw it a second too late. That's right, you better run. What now, huh? Oh, I got you. I like that the giant Pac-Man just like moves the walls out of the way. It's kind of neat. Alright, grab the last power pellet. It was funny during the meter test. The guy was very confused the whole time. He's like, "Yeah, no, this makes no sense." Like, and he agreed. And he was like, "No, if we own, operate, and maintain the charger, like, you should not be charged for that." Like, I'm glad you also understand how this works. That you agree with me. That I'm not completely crazy, only like moderately. We barely got that one. Yeah, that checks out. So I'm trying to get a sponsor / collaboration with a chair company, because their chairs look awesome, but they're kind of like really expensive. I don't have that kind of money. So I'm kind of hoping that they say yes to it and I get to make a video on their chairs. Assuming that they are as good as they look, which, you know, damn it. Which I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. And like to help with that, with like trying to get them to say yes, I have 2 chair related videos that have a combined 250,000 views. So like maybe they'll say yes. No, I didn't need that. Let's see what's over here then, shall we? I have a cherry, do I? I do. Hey, look at that. We got the cherry. Oh, we still have quite a bit left in this level, don't we? Okay. Rude. They really can. It's unaffected! Okay, well, it's gone, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, like, this chair's like $1,000. It's kind of ridiculous. And the funny thing is, it's actually very similar to my current chair, which I do like a lot. I think it's a very good chair, actually. But it just it looks like it could be nice, and if it's a chair that's really nice that, you know, people would like, I'd like to do a video on it, you know? Because wow, that was pointless. Like the most popular chair is the Herman Miller Aeron chair, and I don't like that thing. It's meant for people much larger than me, you know? It's meant for, like, someone that's in the, like, close to 6 feet. So if I can find a chair that works for, like, people of my size, you know, the 5'8" range, you know, 150-pound people, I think that'd be good. Or, like, for smaller, petite girls, and have them have, you know, a good chair that's not an absolute nightmare. I think that'd be cool, because, like, it looks like it has lumbar support and a bunch of other, like, nice little features. Like, how did that not hurt me last time? That definitely should have hurt me last time. Like, they even have, like, some... Really? Okay, well, another maze in this level. We didn't make it. Almost as expensive as ramp. Yeah, exactly. I realized a little too late there that I needed to swim. It is kind of ridiculous how expensive RAM is. Like, they really need to chill out with that. Need to go blow my nose again. Let's see if we get... Oh, he turned around. Don't do that. Really hate when autocorrect just fails me. Really? All right, now let's carry on. Yeah, I think this will be the last level that we do for now. I don't know how many more levels there are after this, but that's fine. I don't need that. Alright, look, we made it through. Now what's in the box? It's a lemon. Well, life gives you lemons. Eat them. These are kind of good. Yeah, we're gonna just let that happen. Because I can get on top of that? No. Okay. Worth it. Well, that bot ran the small time window when it started getting more expensive for millionaires now. Only if they're able to sell it. They may not be able to. You know, well, if they're not able to you know, resell it to the large companies that need it. Because that is the thing. They may only want to buy it from reputable dealers or sellers or something like that. I did not get a bell. Okay. Hmm. Okay, look like I could get up there, but maybe I can't. Yeah, but the issue is if the company's not willing to buy from an individual, like it would have to be a tech company for a lot of them, for them to say, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll buy that. So that could be an issue that they run into. It just depends on how they structure everything, you know. Because like Samsung will only buy RAM from Samsung Industries. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's how they do it. NVIDIA, as far as I know, only has a couple of distributors that they will buy from for their stuff. But I guess it would also depend on how desperate they get too, you know? Checkpoint. Okay, we don't have that. What is, oh, that's a key? Well, we need to go find where the key is, I guess. Whatever. Oh, we gotta save the doggo. Always gotta save the doggo. Can't let the doggo suffer. Complete. I appreciate that it didn't run out while I was over the lava, but there was not a guarantee on that one. Well, tried to butt bounce over it. Didn't succeed. It's fine. I wish I could, like, zoom the camera out a bit, but that's seemingly not a thing. There we go. We butt bounced over it that time. Found a way I used twice by Xbox Game Pass for $10 a month, so I'm gonna use that for Expedition 33. Nice. What's the method? Woof woof. I knew you could do it, Master. Thanks for saving me. I'll be outside waiting for you. Woof woof. So, where do we go? There's more over here. I did not see that path a moment ago. Alright, there's the inn. And we already have a banana, so. Yeah. We got the full Pac-Man. I don't know what I missed earlier, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Boop. Just buying a trial key only works on a new account, but it doesn't matter. Well, that's convenient. Whee! Boing. Okay about this. I need to put some eye drops in. My eyes are so dry from being up till 3 a.m. and not sleeping a whole lot. Okay, we didn't need to wait there for that. Oh, we got 4 ups. Yay. Number of misses. I still don't know what those are. They have not explained them. Ghost Island. Anubis Rex. Let's do this. Pac-Man World Stages. Okay, no, there's still more. So we got 3 and then 3 more. I think. How many stages? Okay, yeah, so it's not like we would be finishing things up anyway, so that's fine. Hopefully next week we can make better progress to like 2 or 3 worlds. So we've got 2 done, got 2 levels on this one done. I'm dying right now. But let me go ahead and call it quits here because I need to get things set up for podcast stuff. So I don't think we will have another stream today, but we will be back for our morning stream if nothing else. So as always, if you guys like the content I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all new content that comes out. And until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day and or night. Bye-bye for now.